The BTS fandom, ARMY, is once again buzzing with emotion and frustration, this time after Jungkook, one of the most beloved members of the group, made a surprising comment during a recent live broadcast. What started as a casual interaction between Jungkook and fans turned into an emotional outpouring that exposed deeper tensions between fans and HYBE, BTS's agency. Let's dive into what really happened and why this moment hit such a nerve for ARMY around the world. On a quiet evening, Jungkook decided to surprise fans with an impromptu live stream. It wasn't just an ordinary session, it lasted an incredible 6 hours. Fans tuned in from every corner of the globe, happy to see the idol relaxing, singing, and chatting candidly. Throughout the stream, Jungkook displayed his usual charm, joking, answering fan questions, and sharing updates about his daily life. But then, in between songs and laughter, he said something that caught everyone's attention. He expressed how much he missed performing live in front of fans, and subtly mentioned that he would love to hold his own solo concert someday. For a moment, ARMY went wild with excitement. The idea of Jungkook performing his solo hits like 7, 3D, Standing Next to You, and Yes or No on a big stage seemed like a dream come true. But soon, the excitement turned into something else: anger, confusion, and disappointment. Fans questioned HYBE's silence. After Jungkook's heartfelt confession, fans started to wonder, why hasn't HYBE organized a solo concert for him already? Since the release of Jungkook's debut solo album Golden, fans have been demanding a world tour, or at least a solo showcase. The album was a massive success, topping global charts and earning praise for its sleek pop sound and Jungkook's powerful vocals. Despite all that, HYBE has remained silent on any concert plans, not even a hint of a solo tour announcement. So when Jungkook himself said during the live broadcast that he wanted to do a concert, fans realized something was off. If Jungkook is ready and eager, why is the company holding him back? The tension between fans and HYBE grew almost immediately after the live stream ended. Hashtags began trending on X, formerly Twitter. Fans expressed their frustration using phrases like HYBE let Jungkook shine, we want Jungkook concert, and #respect Jungkook. Many pointed out that HYBE seemed to prioritize other projects and new group launches over the individual dreams of BTS members. Some claimed that Jungkook's dedication deserved more recognition and investment, given how much success he has brought to the company. Others noted that Jungkook's comment didn't sound like a promotional tease. It sounded genuine, almost like he was expressing a wish that hasn't been fulfilled. One fan wrote, "It's heartbreaking to hear Jungkook talk about wanting a concert when he's literally one of the biggest artists in the world. What's HYBE waiting for?" Another commented, "He gave us a 6-hour live. He misses us. He wants to perform. HYBE, please stop wasting his potential." HYBE's response, or lack thereof. So far, HYBE has not made any official statement about Jungkook's remarks or about a potential solo concert. This silence has only added more fuel to the fire. Fans argue that HYBE tends to ignore fan concerns unless the backlash becomes too big to overlook. They recall similar frustrations from previous situations, such as issues with BTS's solo promotions, inconsistent merchandise quality, or limited concert availability. Some even believe that Jungkook's comment was a subtle message to fans, a way of expressing his own disappointment without directly criticizing the company. This situation feels familiar to longtime ARMYs. In the past, other BTS members have also hinted at creative ideas that were delayed or dismissed by management. For example, Jimin once mentioned wanting more live performances for his solo songs, while V and RM spoke about artistic projects that took a long time to materialize. Fans feel that these repeated moments show a pattern, the company prioritizing schedules, profits, and new groups over the artistic wishes of its core stars. Jungkook, being the youngest member and one of the most active soloists in BTS, has always shown unmatched dedication. From staying up late in studios to practicing choreography endlessly, he's known for his perfectionism and passion for the stage. So when he says he wants a concert, it's not just a random comment. It's the voice of an artist longing to connect with his fans in the most authentic way possible. A 6-hour love letter to fans. Despite the controversy that followed, many fans also saw the live stream as a beautiful reminder of Jungkook's sincerity. For 6 hours straight, he entertained, sang, laughed, and even shared small personal stories. He played songs from Golden, sang live vocals effortlessly, and interacted with fans with warmth and humor. At times, he also reflected on how much he missed performing and hearing fans' voices in person. That vulnerability touched millions. One viewer commented, "He doesn't need fancy stages to connect with us. That 6-hour live was his concert. We can feel his love for ARMY even through the screen. That's why we want HYBE to give him what he deserves, a stage worthy of him." K-pop industry observers have also weighed in on the discussion. Some analysts believe HYBE might be intentionally delaying solo concerts for logistical or marketing reasons. According to a few entertainment insiders, organizing a world tour of Jungkook's scale would require massive resources, careful scheduling, and coordination, especially since other BTS members are currently serving in the military. However, fans argue that HYBE has more than enough capacity and funding to handle such an event, especially given Jungkook's global popularity. His songs have dominated Spotify charts, and his solo performances at international award shows have proven his star power. To many, it's not about logistics anymore. It's about priorities. After snippets of his live stream spread online, some articles suggested that Jungkook might have been complaining or pressuring HYBE publicly. But fans quickly defended him, clarifying that he spoke softly and sincerely, without any hint of anger or rebellion. ARMY insisted that he was simply sharing his dreams and being honest with fans, something Jungkook has always been known for. Many longtime followers say that this transparency is what makes him so beloved. He doesn't hide his emotions, even when it means exposing his frustrations or vulnerability. Beyond the hashtags and anger, Jungkook's 6-hour live revealed something deeper, a reminder that even global superstars can feel limited by their companies, and that fans are willing to stand up for their idols when they feel their voices aren't being heard. It also highlights the changing relationship between K-pop idols and fans. Live streams have become a new stage, one where artists can speak freely without scripted interviews or filtered messages. For Jungkook, that night wasn't just another broadcast. It was an emotional outlet, a digital concert of sorts, and a heartfelt confession rolled into one. As the dust settles, fans are still hoping HYBE will finally respond, not with a statement, but with action. A solo concert would not only fulfill Jungkook's wish, but also mark a powerful new chapter in his career. It would allow him to bring songs like Standing Next to You, Too Sad to Dance, and Hate You to life on stage, surrounded by the energy of armies who have supported him since his teenage years. Until that happens, fans continue to replay his 6-hour live stream, a bittersweet reminder of an artist who loves his fans deeply and dreams of standing before them once again. Jungkook's casual mention of wanting a solo concert has once again revealed the strong emotional bond between him and ARMY and the growing frustration toward HYBE's management decisions. What began as a simple late-night live stream has turned into one of the most talked-about fan company tensions in recent months.